and welcome to the video. My name is a local misfit and I am a dirt bike noob. Behind me is my 2005 Honda CRF 250R, and this is the first time I've really taken it out and riding it. Now I'm guessing if you clicked on the video, you read the title saying that this is my first time riding a dirt bike. And that is both partially true and partially not. I've had this dirt bike for 6 months now. I bought it last November. This is the following May. But this is really the first time I'm getting it out of my garage and on some trails to ride. I have been on it about 4 or 5 times, just riding it around the neighborhood or in my yard, but I live in a city, so it's very small. I don't even think I've shifted out a third gear on it yet. So today will be a good test to see how I do actually riding a dirt bike, not just riding in a ditch for 3 minutes or riding on a dirt road for a minute. Now, while I am a dirt bike noob, I'm not necessarily a motorcycle noob. I've been riding street bikes for about 10 years now, a little under 10 years I believe. And I feel like I've got a really good handle on street bikes. I've taken them on multi-day trips. I don't leave my state very often, but I normally ride between 5,000 to 7,000 miles each year. And the current motorcycle I ride is a 2016 Yamaha FJ09, which has a high center of gravity, and I can even stand on it. I've taken that off-road a couple times. So I'm pretty well versed on motorcycles. So I've got some pretty general experience riding and a little bit of off-road experience, but not much for a dirt bike. In my mind, this is going to be a pretty easy learning experience, but I'm also assuming I'll get humbled pretty quickly on the trails and realize that it's not as easy as some people make it seem. But I'm going to bring you along with me on my first trail riding experience, and you'll get to watch all of my triumphs and all of my errors. So all aboard the struggle bus, and I'll bring out my camera when we get to the spot. Alright, here we go. Local misfits, first time on dirt. Hopefully I don't break some shit. So this is just a recreational vehicle park, and they happen to allow off-highway motorcycles here, so I don't think I'm gonna find any single track, but it was the closest spot to my house. I just ran into some guys at the parking lot. They're really nice. They were also on some dirt bikes. They just got done here, and they let me know that it's pretty sandy, and yeah, they're not wrong. Sand is probably not the ideal first medium for me to hit, but at the same time it's a good learning experience. Oh, it is so sandy. I want to stand up, but it probably makes sense to sit down. 1, to conserve energy, but 2, keep my center of gravity low. Oh my god, this is fun. Let's try braking, eh? Back locks up nice. Well, inexperience is showing here. Oh my god, this is so much fun though. And dirt bikes are surprisingly light-footed. But I shouldn't say surprisingly, they're very light motorcycles, but man, after driving street bikes being like my only motorcycle experience, these are really fun. They're really easy to whip around too. I almost just died. Alright, for whoever in the comments is making a list, put down put down rocks as a topic to go over. Because I could use some assistance in the rocks department. I feel like I'm doing good for my first time. I don't know, what do you guys think? I only have 20 subscribers, so if any of you are actually watching this, give me your thoughts. Also, let me know what I could improve on. Trust the bike, trust the bike, trust the bike. Oh, we survived. Whew. I'm getting arm pumped pretty bad. Fitness does appear to be a part of the equation here. Alright, so let's jump to the other topic at hand, the other part of the title. Road to Hare Scramble, what the hell is that? This dude just got on a dirt bike for the first time, and now he's talking, he has Hare Scramble in the title? Yes, that is correct. Maybe a bit ambitious, I don't know. A bit of backstory, like I said earlier, I've been riding street bikes for about 10 years now. But as a kid and growing up, I always wanted a dirt bike, so bad I always wanted a dirt bike, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards for me, it never really happened. But I did get my hands on a mini bike thanks to my amazing father, and it's just like a little steel framed motorcycle with a small gas engine, and I took that thing everywhere, and it just kind of grew my love for motorcycles, not just motorcycles, but off-road riding as well. And grow older, life goes on. It didn't make sense for me to get a dirt bike in my 20s because I was living in an apartment in a pretty urban environment, and driving a clapped out Buick for a car. No money for a trailer for a dirt bike, no place to take it, and ended up doing a lot of street bike stuff, and I loved it, and I still do. I love motorcycles, I love anything on two wheels. But as time went on, I still kept that love of off-road riding and taking my mini bike everywhere, with my mindset, you know, through life that I really wanted a dirt bike, just never could make it happen. To purge my curiosity, or to quench my thirst for adventure, so to speak, I'd watch a ton of YouTube videos on pretty much anything motorcycling and dirt bike related, but I really found myself getting interested in Hare Scrambles. The whole idea of it is awesome, the competitive nature of racing, but doing it through the countryside, I mean, that sounds amazing. And so I'd watch YouTube videos like all the Red Bull events, and especially Urzog. I love watching the Urzog Hare Scrambles, watching Graham Jarvis tear it up, especially at his age. I even started watching Shade Tree Surgeon because he started doing Hare Scrambles, and he kind of had a similar situation where Shade Tree Surgeon's been motorcycling for a really good part of his life, you know, and just suddenly decided to get a dirt bike and get into Hare Scrambles. And watching him do that, and him hopping on a bike dirt bike for the first time, and learning how to do everything dirt bike related leading up to a Hare Scramble, it was really motivating and really fun to watch. But it kind of really opened my eyes, seeing that, like, you don't need a master to do all this stuff. It really is just about having fun and making the most out of the short life that we all have. And so after all that, I began scheming and perusing Facebook Marketplace, trying to find a bike within my budget, and I got this one, a 2005 Honda CRF 250R, and it's exactly what I wanted. I love Hondas and Yamahas. I wanted a 250, I wanted a 4-stroke, and I'm really glad I came upon this thing. So now I have begun my road towards learning how to ride a dirt bike, and learning how to ride one efficiently enough to where I could take part in a Hare Scramble. Now, make no mistake, I have no delusions about winning a Hare Scramble. I don't suspect winning a Hare Scramble is anything even remotely possible for me, nor am I super interested in it? Yeah, I want to compete, but I really, more or less, I just want to have fun.
Maybe it's time you stopped asking questions and started having fun.
Oh. So yeah, more or less just want to, like, lightheartedly compete and just have fun and get to experience what a Hare Scramble's about. And again, I think my old mindset would be that if I show up to a Hare Scramble race and I'm the slowest guy in the track, I'm just going to piss everyone off. But watching YouTube videos, it seems like the whole community is just about having fun. You know, everyone getting on their dirt bikes and getting together and having an event, enjoying the summer. I hope to get myself into a Hare Scramble in September. I already got my eyes on one in the city of Staples, Minnesota. I believe it's a Moto City event. If I could just do one Hare Scramble this year, that would be amazing. I think we'll make it happen. Another big factor for me is just staying safe, staying healthy. and trying not to get hurt. So I'm not gonna go out there and drive balls to the wall to try and win an event when I'm brand new to the sport. So yeah, that's kind of the whole theme of the video. It's my first time riding a dirt bike. Let's jump this one. So the theme of the video, it's my first time riding a dirt bike, first time getting to experience trail riding, and I'm also trying to battle my way towards being able to do a hare scramble. Well everyone, that is the Dirt Bike Noob's first outing, and I would call that a successful one. We did not crash. With that, I just want to say thank you. Anyone that clicked on the video and stayed the entire time, watched the whole thing, I really appreciate it. It's fun to do these kind of things, and I want to keep doing these kind of things. Yeah, the fact that even some of you would click on this to watch me just whip my dirt bike around some trails is awesome. So without any further ado, I think that's probably enough for this video. This is Local Misfit signing off. I'll catch you later.